Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new topic, that is paragraph writing. Okay, it is going to come in your first unit test. So watch the video carefully. Okay, look, paragraph writing. We all know how to write a paragraph, right? We have got the topic earlier also. Look, you are already familiar with a paragraph. Yes, we are familiar with a paragraph. We know what is a paragraph. Let us quickly recapitulate the characteristics of a good paragraph. So, let us just memorize, or let us just recall what are the characteristics or features of a good paragraph, right? So, first one is, a paragraph has one basic idea. So, you have a basic idea, or you must have a basic topic, a subject matter, okay, about which you are going to write the paragraph. The sentence which contains the basic idea is called the topic sentence. So, the starting sentence, or the main, or the sentence that carries the basic matter of the paragraph, or the topic of the paragraph, okay, or the subject matter of the paragraph, main topic of the paragraph is written in the topic sentence. Okay, the sentence in which the topic of the paragraph is written is known as the topic sentence. Okay, the topic sentence usually comes at the beginning of a paragraph. So this topic sentence comes at the beginning of the paragraph. While starting the paragraph, you should write the topic sentence, which carries the topic of the paragraph that you are going to write. Now, the topic sentence provides the base on which to build the paragraph. So, this topic sentence provides you the base, the main idea, the main subject matter on which you are going to write the paragraph. Okay. Each paragraph has unity. Very often, this is provided by the way in which sentences stand together and illustrate the main idea. It means that the paragraph you are going to write the whole paragraph contains the same idea. Okay, that means that you cannot write two ideas in same paragraph. Okay, one paragraph is for one simple idea, single idea or topic. Okay, one topic for one paragraph. So each paragraph has unity. Very often this is provided by the way in which sentences stand together and illustrate the main idea. So this is called unity, because here unity is written because the sentences, all the sentences in a paragraph combine together to illustrate the same idea, or the main topic of the subject is illustrated by all the sentences, right? There is a unity among all the sentences. Various ideas or various topics cannot be discussed in a single paragraph. Okay, you can discuss one topic, then the whole paragraph will illustrate the main topic. Okay, all the sentences give you the idea about that topic only. Okay, they give clues and examples and convincing points to make you clear about the topic. Okay, next, let's examine this paragraph. My curiosity about birds dates back to a long time. In my childhood, we had a pet myna at home, and I had taught it to pronounce over 100 Bengali words. I believed then that the birds did not really know the meaning of word they only mechanically repeated. But I had to revise my opinion as my myna did something amazing. One afternoon, as I was about to sit for lunch, the myna started screeching, "Earthquake, earthquake." We felt nothing, but next morning there was a report in the papers about a mild tremor. Ever since, I have maintained an interest in birds. Okay, here the topic sentence is at the beginning of the paragraph. My curiosity about birds dates back to a long time. So here you can, after reading the paragraph, you understood that this is the topic sentence. My curiosity about birds dates back to a long time. So this is the topic sentence. It gives you the idea that about what the paragraph is. Okay, what is the subject of this paragraph, the theme of this paragraph? Okay, so my curiosity about birds. So writers, whoever have written this, is curious about birds. Okay, his curiosity about birds is dated back to a long time. This is the main idea of this paragraph, right? So this idea is carried in the beginning sentence, the first sentence, right, which is the topic sentence of this paragraph. Okay, here the topic sentence is at the beginning of the paragraph. There is my curiosity about birds dates back to a long time. The other sentences illustrate the writer's interest in birds. So this is the topic sentence, and all other sentences are carrying the same meaning only, means they are used to describe the topic sentence, right? This is the topic sentence, the first sentence is the topic sentence, and all other sentences are used to describe the topic sentence only, right? So these are the all other sentences are used to describe the topic sentence, and thus it carries a full meaning and becomes a good paragraph. Okay, the sentence in a paragraph are interrelated. So all the sentences in a paragraph are interrelated, they are related with each other. Okay, each sentence prepares the ground for the next. So each sentence prepares a ground, means हर एक सेंटेंस अपने बाद वाले सेंटेंस के लिए एक जगह बनाता है, एक मीनिंग रखता है. ओके, ईच सेंटेंस कैरीज अ ग्राउंड फॉर द अदर सेंटेंस, मीन उसके बाद जो सेंटेंस आने वाला है और उसके बाद जो आने वाला है, उसके बाद एक सीरियल मेंटेन करते हैं. ठीक है, आगे पीछे हम लोग तो नहीं लिख सकते ना सेंटेंस को, देन दे विल नॉट कैरी अ मीनिंग. A linkage is provided, so there is a link between all the sentences, there is a link among all the sentences. Okay, yeah, we cannot write without a link, right? We have to maintain the serial of the sentences. Okay, then only they will carry the meaning, right? By theme, there is a theme in the paragraph? No, the sentences exemplify the basic idea contained in the topic sentence. So this is the, what is the theme of the sentence? The theme of the sentence is written in the topic sentence, right? The theme of the paragraph is written in the topic sentence. The theme of the paragraph is written in the topic sentence, that is the beginning sentence. Okay, the sentence exemplify the basic idea. The sentences, all the sentences just exemplify the basic idea about which the paragraph is. Okay, which is written in the topic sentence. Okay, by linkers, there is a link, there are linkers, like one sentence is linked with the other sentence, right? Like I, we, but. The pronouns refer to something that has been discussed, whereas the conjunctions emphasize thematic connections. So these pronouns are used to illustrate the paragraph, and just to illustrate what happened and who did what. Okay, just to describe the things, whatever done in the paragraph. Okay, what the writer has described all the incidents with these pronouns. Okay, मैंने ये किया, उसने ये किया, right? That one. And then this but type conjunctions, all the conjunctions are linking the lines together. Okay, the main work, the main function of a conjunction is just to link the sentences, right? So these conjunctions are linking the sentences to make a meaningful paragraph. Okay, the sentences must follow a logical sequence to make the paragraph a coherent one. So you cannot write all the sentences here and there. Okay, you'll have to make the sentences in a serial manner. Okay, your sequence must be logical. You cannot write all the sentences here and there, and then it will be it will not be a meaningful sentence. Okay, now we have some topics for paragraph writing. Okay, various types of topics. Like for example, there is a picture, you just have to describe the picture. Okay, what is going on in the picture. But keep in mind, never start the paragraph with a sentence like in this picture or I see. Like you cannot start that in this picture we can see that this and this. You cannot start like that. Okay, we cannot start like in this picture and then I see in the picture that someone is doing. No, you cannot mention this picture in your paragraph. If these types of question come in your exam, that you need to describe a picture to make a paragraph, then you cannot write the word picture in your paragraph. You cannot mention this this in this picture, or I see in this picture. You cannot write like this. You just have to illustrate whatever going in this picture without writing in this picture we can see that and that, not like that. Okay, you just start writing like this. These are some topics, that where is the action taking place, right? You can start with where is the action taking place, and if you just answer these types of these questions, no, then it will form a paragraph itself. ओके, ये अपने आप, तुम अगर इन सब क्वेश्चंस के आंसर लिखते जाओगे तो अपने आप एक पैराग्राफ बन जाएगा. कैसे? देखो, वेयर इज द एक्शन टेकिंग प्लेस. तुम अगर लिखोगे कि दिस एक्शन इज टेकिंग, मतलब ऐसे हम लोग एक्शंस आर टेकिंग, ए फैमिली इज out for a holiday or out for a picnic. Okay, this like this you can start. Or how many people do you see in the picture, or what are they doing? Okay, these things you can write in the paragraph. Then describe the surrounding, whatever surrounding is there, like all the things are dirty. Okay, no one is careful about the pollution or about the environment. Okay, no one is careful about the things which are going around them. They are just making it dirty. Okay, and they are not careful about the environment, and they are creating a hustle and bustle there. Okay, then is there a place similar to this in your neighborhood? So you can also mention about a place similar to this place in your neighborhood. And do you visit it? How often? So if you can write it, if you visit in their place, in that place around near you, or how often you visit. Then would you like to be any one of the people in the picture? So would you like to be any one of these people, or if you like, then why would you like, and if you don't like, then why would you don't like? Okay, these things you will have to write in the paragraph. And after writing all these things, you will see that your 80 to 100 words paragraph is ready. Okay, so you just keep in mind about the what are the characteristics we read about the good paragraph, and then you can write a paragraph. Okay, so there are more topics. You just have to read the sentence and write the story from your own. Okay, इसके बाद क्या हुआ? Okay, it was 10 o'clock at night. I looked out the window and noticed a shadow on the wall outside. And then what happened? You just make it on yourself and write a paragraph. Okay, then here are some newspapers. On the basis of these newspapers, you can create the situation and write them in a meaningful way to make a paragraph. Okay, you just take the topics and expand them. Okay, बस इसी को बड़ा करके अपने हिसाब से कुछ लॉजिकल क्लूज डाल के अपने हिसाब से स्टोरी बना के you can write this paragraph. Okay, and like here are some clues that you can use to, using the given information, write a paragraph describing Amit's itinerary. Okay, so here are some clues that you can use to make a paragraph. The fourth one is same. Okay, you talked with a Royal Bengal tiger, and he explained you how they are getting diminished day by day, distinct day by day. So the same thing you need to describe in your paragraph. So in this way, there may be various types of topics to write a paragraph. Okay, so for exam I'll provide you some topics and paragraph. So you just keep on practicing these things and write and also read the chapter. Okay, and I hope you all have understood, and if you don't have understood anything or if you have any confusion, then please contact me. For today the class is over. Thank you.